salmon egg, you're going to be in the freshwater, right?
Because
and then once you get your bead
ready
out of the
for
bag, you just drop it
I'll
right
throw
back
that
to where
right
it
on
was,
there.
and you'll move forward to your next bead.
So you're just a little salmon egg right now, living in the freshwater with some gravel. And what's the gravel do?
It keeps the eggs safe.
It keeps them safe, yeah. And so the bankside vegetation provides a little bit more of that security too, and a little bit of that habitat and some food potentially from little insects dropping down. Or after your egg stage,
It's an alvin where they turn into fish who could swim but not yet, and they eat their sack for food so they don't go hungry.
you got it. A fry, a French fry. So you're a fry now. What do you need as a fry to maybe grow a little bit more?
Need food.
Yep. So this next one, food for fry and food for fry. You can get food some different ways. So you've got your plankton, small insects. You're a fry and you're eating food. So where there's food, there might be other fish, right? Or other predators. Yeah. So now
Frogs,
birds.
fish,
Yeah. Now you're out in the big open water. I'm sure those fry look kind of delicious to some of those predators. Once they start swimming around.
Especially bears.
And then, okay, so we're fry. We've survived the predators, and we're gonna want to start making our way.
Estuary.
Yep, we're gonna start making our way out to the ocean. All right, now we're in the estuary, and we move into
Some smoke.
yeah.
Right?
So we're smolt. What kind of
Smoke food.
yeah? And what kind of smolt food do you think we?
Plankton and insects.
Exactly. And so, just like we had our predators in our other areas.
Estuary predator.
Yep. Now we got our estuary predators. Estuary predators could be other fish. It could be land animals, birds. Where do you think we're going after the estuary? Yeah.
Dark.
The estuary kind of introduces us to a little bit of that saltwater marine lifestyle, and we figure out that there's a lot of food out there in the saltwater. And
ocean.
so we're in the ocean now. And what do you think? There's so much food around. Yeah, I was gonna
It's
say.
gonna be an adult.
Yep. Now we're an adult salmon. So we're in the ocean. Now what do you think's coming next? There's gonna be two things in the ocean that we're looking for.
Foods for adults.
Yep.
Smaller fish and shrimp.
And shrimps.
I love shrimp.
Me too. To get nice and big and strong. Some species spend longer out in the ocean.
And adults eat bigger food than the babies.
Yep, and adults eat bigger food than the babies, exactly. Okay, so we're in the ocean, we're eating food,
Ocean,
but we gotta deal with our ocean predators.
ocean predators.
Our whales, our seals. After the ocean, we've got a ton of food in our bellies and we've grown pretty big. And now we're gonna, what are we gonna do after that?
They're gonna give birth to other babies.
Yes, and where do they need to go? Can they do that in the ocean or where do they need
They
to
gotta
go?
go back to where they were born to
Exactly. And then
do it. Because
where,
they know it's safe.
and where was that?
Freshwater.
Freshwater, yep. And that brings us back to the
Blue.
freshwater. And I always thought it was so amazing how salmon, they go out to this big ocean for sometimes a couple years, and then they return to the same spot. Yeah.
Because they know it's safe for their babies.
Yeah,
because they've been there.
And they're familiar with it, and that's where their maybe family members are. But I always think it's so cool that they can travel like hundreds of miles and then come back to the same exact spot. So now we've got predators in the freshwater, and this is where the sport fishermen kind of come into play. This is where sport fishermen want to catch you at this stage right here because you're nice and big and tasty. So that's one of your predators too.
And then you have a lot more meat instead of just having
A little
itty bitty bits
pickle
of meat.
fry. And then what happens at the end of the salmon life cycle? At the very end.
They die and give birth.
Awesome. Yep, they spawn. They're spawned out, and they give birth. And we just lived a full life of a salmon. So, how was it being a salmon?
It was fun.
It was fun. Was it challenging?
Yes.
You had to
It
deal
was
with-
challenging, but it was also very
You had to deal with a lot of predators, right?
Yes.
But
a
it made
lot.
you stronger and bigger. Yeah.